Hi everybody, welcome back to another installment of Vocal Diagnostics. Today I want to pick up where we left off last time with the Vocal Diagnostics on the exercise called the Vowel Tune-up. We had talked about equalizing E, A, and Ah, making sure that they were as smooth as possible, keeping the jaw in that nice Ah position so you're not clamping down for the E or overextending for the Ah. Well, there are two more vowels in the mix, so we have to address those, of course. For me, in my mind, that O and U are virtually the same as an Ah shape, just with some extra rounding. We use those articulators, and by that I mean the lips, and a slight adjustment in the position of the tongue to get to those vowel shapes. If you're changing drastically, you're working way too hard. Let's go up to A major. So we're going to sing E, O. Now, if you'll notice on the U, I have quite a bit of pucker, much like you'd use in the French language. A lot of times when we're singing, we're afraid to telescope those lips out. We're afraid to let them protrude because we're taught that that could cause tension or it could influence the sound in a negative way. It could dampen it somehow. Those are all true if the lips are rigid. So the trick here is to make sure your lips are soft. So if we go if I can still move my lips around, if they're malleable, if they're pliable, I'm in business. That means what I'm doing in the back in terms of placement is going to be placed in a resonant position that will allow me to shape what I need to up here without negatively influencing things. Listen to the difference. Okay, if I go do you hear that reedy tone that immediately sneaks into the sound? When I tense my lips, immediately I feel the larynx raise and it has a negative influence on my sound. It all of a sudden gets almost strident and it sounds pinched. I'm starting to flex these muscles in response to the tension I'm introducing here. So don't be afraid to use that little bit of pucker. Now for the O, there is a slight bit of rounding, but just think pure vowel. If you're thinking O, it's kind of a non-vowel, you'll get a non-sound. So you have to think purity of vowel is going to help you get a more specific shape. It's all about being specific. Okay, let's try that one more time. So we're going to sing the whole cycle of 5 again. E, O. Again, you may hear a little bit of disruption in the sound, but it shouldn't mess with what's happening back here. You should feel the same amount of buzz, the same amount of resonance. You shouldn't feel any grip or tension. You're going to try to avoid the flexing in the front, and that's going to help you eliminate some of those common mistakes. Now, you're saying, okay, great, you're in the middle part of the voice. What happens when you go to the high part of the voice? True, it is harder up there, but you can still employ this. Let's see if we can do it here. So if I go, now what I've done there is I've really concentrated on good backspace, which we'll talk about later, trying to keep the lips loose. That doesn't cost me much. I can make adjustments as necessary. Okay, so that is the second part of our vocal diagnostics section on the vowel tune-up. And we're just talking specifically about the vowels O and U and the importance of using the lips, the articulators, but without tension, and thinking about the shape of Ah. Okay, thanks for watching.